Hi guys, so this video is going to be a tutorial on how I do my UV resin charms. So if you're interested in seeing some of the Halloween resin charms I made, I will link that video in the description box below. But I did get a few requests on a tutorial for this, so I'm using the BB Craft charms that I received free for review, and I'm just going to take out one or two. But first, let's actually go over some of the things you need. So of course you need whatever charms you're going to work with. You need your UV resin. So for this tutorial, I'm using the ones that I hauled from Daiso. It's these tiny little tubes, but it does go a long way. So I have some of that resin. You're going to need something to put your resin on. So I have this small silicone Martha Stewart mat. It's pretty beat up, it's pretty old, but it does the job. And then I have this tool that I use to mix the resin. It's basically like a silicone pen, and I think it's probably used for nail art. I got this online, but you can use craft stick, a toothpick, anything that'll mix the resin and that would help you to kind of lift and place the resin, right? So these are the kind of charms that I'm talking about. I should have showed you this in the beginning, but I did, like I said, I had a video on these, and I'll put that in the description box below. But there's a bunch of different ways to get the different colors of resin. So you're going to need what you want to mix into your resin to color it. So I pulled out just a bunch of glitter in Halloween colors. There's fine glitter. You can also use acrylic paint to dye the UV resin. You can use pigment powders, which I have, but I didn't pull any out. I should have. And then whatever you're going to put in. So you can use the glitter. You can embed stickers. So I took out these Daiso Halloween stickers just to try using that. And I took out some, I'm not sure if I'll use them, but I took out some gems and things that I can embed in the resin. And I have some Halloween sequins out. I think I might use these little bats. Okay, what else? So of course you need a UV lamp. I have this big nail drying lamp, and they sell teeny tiny ones online, like on AliExpress, but I like this one because it has the pull-out tray. So I can do multiple pieces at once and have it cure next to each other, or bigger pieces. So I kind of like that lamp. So I'll have that off to the side. And then you're going to need some packing tape just for the bottom of the UV resin charm, and I'll show you why. And of course, like baby wipes or anything to clean up your surface. So let me pull some of this out of the way and let's get started. So I think I'll do that one. I wanted to try a galaxy looking one, but I do want to do a Halloween one. So let's see. Maybe this shape. I should have had this out and ready. Let's see. Should I do a cat? Let's try this. I don't know if I can fit any of the stickers into this, so I may need to do this one. I'm thinking of trying to embed a sticker, so maybe I'll do this shape and the galaxy one. Okay, I'll put these off to the side. Sorry for the noise, you guys. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is have your resin out and your silicone mat, your tool, and then you're going to use some of this packing tape. So I'll just show you without too much crinkling. Okay, so I just cut a length of packaging tape. What you're going to do is put your charm down carefully on it and then just kind of press down so it sticks to the back. Once the resin is cured, that's going to peel up really easily, and I'll show you some tips on how to get any of the remainder tape off. So I'm going to place this one down while I have my tape out. Oh, it fits this way. Okay, so you just want to rub the edges and make sure it sticks to the packing tape. So that this is what you're left with, right? that tape is going to hold all the UV resin in. So let's start with the Galaxy one. Okay. So this is kind of like a watch me craft, and hopefully the video doesn't turn out too long, but I'm going to show you. Let me zoom in a little. I'm going to show you how I work with this UV resin. So these little tubes actually do go a long way. I'm just squeezing it out. And what I'm going to do is squeeze 2 little drops of it because I want to do 2 different colors. Let's see. So maybe I'll make it a pastel kind of galaxy colored one. So let's see. So this acrylic paint's pretty dried up, but I'm just going to take a little smidge of it. That's probably even too much. You want like the tiniest drop of paint possible. And then you're just going to mix it into your resin. Can you see that? You can use glitter, you can use pretty much anything. And you can make it darker or lighter, you know. If you find that it's too opaque, what you can do is just add more resin. You just want to make sure it's not lumpy. But that's why I like this little silicone brush, because you can just kind of wipe it clean. You see that, how easy it is? And you can use a baby wipe or anything else. So this pink I have is pretty dark, so it's going to be opaque. I'm just going to try to get the little smidgen of color, because a little bit goes a long way. So let's see. I'm going to use like the tiniest dot of paint. Do you see that? Sorry for my camera not being so clear. I don't know what's going on. It's focusing on something else. Oh, sorry you guys. Let's see if I can get in and mix this. That's pretty light, so I think actually I'm going to take some of this white and mix it in. That should be okay. So that's the color I got. But I think this is kind of big, so I might need another color. So let's see. I guess we can mix as we go. I could do the minty color too. So here's another glob. I don't want to waste any of this. I might need more pink. That's just a little bit of pink. So I'm going to mix up this minty color. It's splattered. But I'm literally going to take just a tiny drop of paint. If you make it too opaque, then it won't cure well. Oh, I like that color. Okay. Okay. So now you have your charm. I guess I should put it down where you can see it against this color matte. I'll put it down here. So now you're basically just going to work on layering the colors wherever you want them. So I'm using this tool to pick it up. You see how drippy it is? And just placing the resin in there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need way more resin than this. This pink color. And they'll mix together really nicely. Wow, this is a huge charm. I think I need way more resin. I'm going to pause and mix up a bunch more resin. Okay guys, so here's my resin all mixed up. I'm just going to go ahead and start adding this into the charm. And you can see it kind of blends together with the other colors, but I kind of like how that looks. So let me go back in with some of the minty green. I think I'll put I should have made some purple, but anyway. I'm just adding some of the minty green to the bottom. And then some of this white. So once you have your resin, you're going to do this in layers. So I'm going to start, are these touching? Okay. So here's what the first layer is going to look like. I'm putting that in the lamp to cure. Sorry, that's off camera, but okay. So I'm going to let that one cure while we start on the next one. So this one I kind of want to do with the glitter and maybe some white. So I'm just going to put another glob of UV resin here and glitter it up so you guys can see what it looks like. Can you see the UV light? So you guys can see what it looks like to color the resin with glitter. This is kind of like my favorite technique. So there's just a little scooch of glitter, and I'm just going to mix that in. That might have been too much glitter, but we can add resin. Do you see how pretty that looks? Oh, I love it. So let's do, maybe I need some more white. Okay, so I mixed up some more white, and I think I'll do white at the top and orange at the bottom. So that's what I'm going for. So let's see. I might have to mix up some more of this or put in one of the other colors since I have extra pink and mint. I love the way that orange looks, but I'm going to show you how to embed a sticker. So here's the white. And while the other one's curing, I'll just pop this one in right next to it. I should have done some purple and then layered purple at the bottom. Oh, that one stopped, so I can show you what the first cure looks like. Okay. So I'm just kind of using the brush to mix the orange and the white right here at the seam, just to kind of give it a gradient and mix it in a little. Can you see that? Okay. I'm going to put a sticker in this and then we'll do the first cure. So let's see. I think it's going to go in here. Not the ghost. Doesn't fit. Kind of like those bats. So I'm just taking this sticker. I'll use this to push it in. But as long as you just kind of lay it on, it's gonna cure. Let's see, should I put another one in there? Or is that too big? Let's see. You can add in layers as well, you know? So let's see, I'm gonna put these are just some little from my stash, some little bat sequins, I guess. Is that cute? And then so these are just a few star glitter shapes. Can you see that? Teeny tiny. And I'm just gonna drop them in. Kind of random. Okay, let's do a cure on this one. Alright, that one doesn't want to go. So while that one's curing, I'm going to show you the progress on the Galaxy one. So you can see this is kind of cured through. I'm just going to put some more resin on it and start adding some layers of stars. So let me get this one out. Okay. So, whoa. Is that good? So I just put a glob of UV resin on top of that layer of colors. And let's see. I have these teeny tiny little stars that I put in. I think I'm going to put a little touch of glitter, so I'm just doing it with my fingers. I'm sorry for the light. This is making it kind of difficult to see, right? Maybe I should turn it. So I just sprinkled a little bit of this iridescent glitter on top of that. And let's see, maybe I should put some pearls on it. So you can totally put anything that you want to put in here. That one went upside down. Okay, so I'm using this tool that's for gems. And I'm just going to use that to kind of pick up and place some of these tiny little pearls because the tweezers were not working. So let's see. And this one, it sticks too much. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do here. Back to the tweezers. You guys, I'm such a messy crafter. Thank you to anyone who's stuck out the whole video to watch this. I have these teeny tiny little gems that I think would look like stars if I can get them to place down correctly. And these are just nail art wheels that I bought online at on eBay and AliExpress. You can find these for less than $1. But look how cute those little gems look. Okay, I'm going to cure this one. Okay, you guys, so in the interest of time, I cured these and I want you to see that they are pretty solid. And this is how the back looks with the packing tape. So I'm just going to pull the packing tape off. And so there you have it. The tape is off. This piece is pretty solid. And that's how your charm would look. You know, whatever. This one definitely needs another coat of clear because it's kind of shallow. But I just wanted to take the tape off so you can see. Also, sometimes the back doesn't cure so well because of the opaque paint and stuff. So what you could do is while it's in there, when it's finished curing for the first 90 seconds or whatever, flip it over and let the back cure right through the tape. And you'll get that solid piece. But look how shiny and pretty. And while that was going, I had a bunch of leftover resin, so I decided to do one of these cute little owls with the leftover pastel, and I just put a spider in the belly. So I'm gonna cure this one on the back a little longer because it looks a little thick, you know, like there's a lot of resin there. But I just wanted to show you, that's my tutorial on how to do those UV resin charms. Really simple, really easy. You just need the right tools. So that was my tutorial. Let me know what you guys think. Look at my hands full of paint. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see some tips and tricks about other ways to color the UV resin or how to clean up afterwards, like the sticky on the back, let me know. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.